Welcome to the channel, my fellow humans from planet Earth. No matter who you are, a teenager, a middle or an old-aged person, does not matter what gender you belong to, a male, a female or a transgender. No matter what your financial status is, whether you are a homeless, a middle class person or a millennial, everyone in today's world is striving to attain one thing more than anything in their life, and that is to be happy. Now, it may not be impossible to attain happiness in your life, but in order to do so, you will have to start accepting some very harsh truths of your life. Let's see what these are and why you need to accept them to attain happiness. First up, not everyone is going to like you. You see, you deal with so many people in your life on the daily basis. People who are from all different kinds of backgrounds, races, status. These people could be your friends, your colleagues, your family members, a person at the bank counter, a person at the grocery store that you visited this morning, and so on. Now, although we are all aware in our subconscious minds that all these people have their own thought processes, their own likes and dislikes, their own personalities, their own human characteristics, and still somehow we do not accept the fact that we cannot be liked by any and every person we meet or deal with. Simply because every person is different and have different choices. All we need to do is accept it and our heavy hearts will feel like feather. Next, you always have a choice. No matter what you do in your life, no matter who it is related to, whether it's family, work or love, you always have a choice. Things happen and we react, we act and we choose. You can decide to accept being treated badly by your boss or you can quit. It's always up to you. So if you are unhappy because you claim that people aren't treating you the way you wanted to be treated, trust me, it's happening because you are letting it happen. If you think that you have not achieved what you wanted to achieve in your life, it is because of the choices that you have made. If you are diagnosed with a lung disease, it is you who made a choice to smoke. There is no one else to blame. Accept that you had a choice. You will have a choice, but it is you who will have to make a right choice. Like you right now have a choice to continue to watch this video, to subscribe and to hit that bell icon, or leave the video. While I really hope you choose to stay, but you have a choice. Next, life can't be good all the time. Have you ever noticed that things in your life always happen in twos? And which means that the good comes along with the bad every time? Work explodes in a good way and you are busier than ever before. And that's when you find out that your colleague has been given the promotion that you were expecting it for yourself. Of course, it would be awesome if everything in your life could go well and at the same time you're killing at your career. You find the apartment of your dreams. You finally meet the person you are meant to be with. But life doesn't work that way, my friend. So quit winning and accepting whatever good or bad the universe does send your way. And move on. Next, you can say no. You may have come across at least one person in your life, a friend or maybe a relative, who is a total yes sir kind of a person. And who is so sweet that he or she is basically treated as a doormat. They can never say no to anyone who asks them for a favor, even if their own schedule is jam-packed and they actually don't want to do it. These kind of people tend to complain about all the demands on their time. But they could have said no, right? It's hard to accept, but you need to understand and accept that you can always turn something down if it's not right for you. You'll never be happy if you always say yes. Next, you will fail. Yes, You are talented, skilled, amazing, and deserve all the success in the world. But you will have to accept the fact that you will fail. At least once, or probably more than that. It is just a fact of the universe that cannot be denied. Big personalities like Thomas Edison, Newton, Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, Steve Jobs, etc. all had faced failures in their life. Thinking that being happy and successful means never failing is not the right way to look at life. Name one successful person, famous or not, and I'm sure that they'll have a failure story to tell you. Next, expectations are the cause of disappointments. People often tend to set high or wrong expectations with the other people around them, which most likely results into disappointments. For instance, you may be doing a lot of work to ensure a healthy relationship with your friend. However, you do not see him or her reciprocating or taking the same efforts in return. Relatable? They may not necessarily be wrong, or maybe are doing enough already, but it is most likely your expectations that you have set which is letting you down. Hence, always ensure to set the right expectations and keep them in check. Now, if you look around, what is happening in the world right now with all the sufferings that people went through because of Corona and are still going through, along with growing unemployment rates, inflation, etc., I truly believe that the happiest person on the earth today is the person who could go to bed at night with a peaceful mind and have a sound sleep without getting up in the middle of the night thinking about all the horrors that is going around in his or her life. Accepting that these harsh truths may potentially help you to attain that peace in life. If you like this video, you may want to watch this video here, which talks about the things that you should avoid during high inflation, which may also help you to bring some peace of mind in your life. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the next video. Until then, adios fellow humans.